Okay, this is Gamer Blave, and we are here today with something a little bit different. We're going to play some Stronghold, because I just wanted to do a little bit of, well, I just have some nostalgia for this game. And a number of years ago, GOG did a release of this game in HD, and I played it through at that point, and you know, really enjoyed reliving it. But I haven't played it again in I haven't played it through again in a while, and wanted to play it at least a little bit. So I don't know if I'm going to do it like a regular series of it, but I just wanted to play it a little bit and kind of share it, you know, with anyone who wanted to do it. So as you can see here, I have, you know, played through it here, so we could select whatever mission. But I'm going to just go ahead and start it here, and we'll just see how it goes, if we turn it into a series or not.
As soon as the king had marched his army into the barbarian homeland, rumors began of a plot to seize the throne. When news came of the king's capture, the country was invaded. Several nobles, including your father, sought to end the bloodshed, but on the way to meet for negotiations, their party was massacred by a band of unknown raiders. Bruised and exhausted, you have been beaten back to a forest on an overlooked peninsula, where a small group of loyal troops are hiding. Although the country is lost, maybe from this refuge, you can at least avenge your father's death.
A tale of vengeance. Gathering the lost.
I say we act now and strike while the iron is hot.
No. The few men we have would be cut down like lambs to the slaughter. We need time to gather our forces.
Nonsense! I shall take 6 of my finest men into enemy territory by the cover of darkness, and...
I'm with you, Sir Longarm.
Listen. Our men are close to starvation. This is what we must do.
The debate rages on well into the night, but eventually Lord Woolsack takes you to one side.
Sir Longarm tells me he knew your father well, which is why I'm giving you your chance to prove yourself. It is time you got your first taste of command.
Oh man. Throwing us into the deep end.
We need you to oversee the setting up of a good-sized base camp. Start by finding a suitable clearing, then use some of the wood plentiful in this area to begin your construction.
Okay, that shouldn't be an issue. Just a little tutorial here. Not going to be an issue at all. Now, one thing I like about this game is, I mean, just the setting of it. It has the ability to be very relaxing at times. I'm just going to make 3 of these. And I think that can let us make 3 of the hunter's posts as well. I'll just set them up next to... yeah, okay, my math is correct there. So we had exactly, well, not exactly, pretty much that much wood. So, oh, and I wasn't thinking about population. So these first few missions especially are very relaxing. They really kind of just let you take a nice breather from what you're doing. And honestly, I probably played these first few missions, I don't even know, dozens of times over the years, because this is one of those games that I've just turned on when I want to switch off from whatever it is that I'm doing. And these first couple of missions are just one of those things that they're just like one of my happy places. I really just like the setting of this game. You know, like watching the dudes chop the logs and get it taken care of. This is just one of those really pretty games, pretty relaxing games. Oh, until you know you are frantically trying to defend yourself from enemy attacks. Then it gets a little crazy. But I did play the other Stronghold games, you know, Crusader, Stronghold 2, Stronghold 3.
Message from your scribe. Animal tracks have been reported in the area, sire.
And I liked them. All of the Stronghold experiences that I had, but this one was always really and it might be the nostalgia of it, but this one was always, you know, the experience for me. Okay.
Message from your scribe.
Anyway, how are we doing here? We've got our meat and we've almost got our wood.
Our granary stocks are growing.
Let's turn our rations down so no one eats all of our food up.
Oh, half rations.
Okay, we had more hunters than we needed, apparently. Because we're getting a lot more food in. We're getting a lot more food than we needed. But hey, you know, it's what it is. So yeah, I was kind of thinking that I might play a couple of the older games that I really like, you know, and that I've had kind of some nostalgia about. This is one that I've kind of revisited, I guess you'd say, more recently, but just some games that I've liked over the years and have wanted to play. Like this one came to mind, the Crusader series, like Crusader, No Regret, and No Remorse. I've wanted to go back to those and play them a little bit. Maybe not turn them into like a whole series, but you know, play around with them, see you know where we get and see what we like. So just kind of have you know, put up some throwback stuff from my childhood. If I could get a hold of Dune 2, Dune, that one. That one was one of the ones I would say that really got me into PC gaming way back when. I really liked that one a lot.
Whilst the men
That'd be
frantically
pretty cool.
ferry precious supplies into the granary, Sir Longarm and Lord Woolsack ride into the camp.
Job well done. Not too bad for your first attempt.
Oh, thank you, Sir Longarm.
No. The fool has pitched camp in the middle of the wolves' migration track.
Well, I mean, that's where you put me.
Good. It will give the men some well-needed practice before we make our strike.
Poof! Now I have no choice but to send out a scout to find a more permanent position.
That guy's a naysayer. He's almost as pessimistic as I am. I think in this particular case, since that one was basically a tutorial, we'll go ahead and do 2, just for the fun of it. I mean, that's what this series is. In this series, if we turn it into a series, that's what this is all about.
The camp becomes more overwhelmed by the wolves, and their persistent howling robs the men of sleep. The situation is about to get out of hand when Lord Woolsack's scout returns. Soon afterwards, you are summoned into the command tent.
Sir Longarm has convinced me to give you another chance. We have found the remains of an abandoned stockade.
Wolves plague this county every winter, so we need you to get the stockade back up to scratch quickly.
Failure is not an option this time. Just keep your eyes peeled.
I think Lord Woolsack needs to learn
To
his
ensure
place.
the safety of your men, you are required to renovate the abandoned stockade before winter is upon us again. Use your archers to kill off any wolves that threaten your peasants.
I mean, we have, I mean, if our father was the leader of this faction, right, so he was the noble here, and we're his descendant, I mean, he should be showing us a little bit more respect than he is. I think this is kind of silly. This is silly. Okay, so let's plop our granary in here. Let's get it right about there. I always like to put my granary kind of near my main stronghold here. Okay, so let's get some woodcutters in here. We're gonna need a lot of wood here. let's get one down near this group of... Let's get 4. Let's get 4 going. And then...
Wood
Oh,
needed.
that was... I did not look at the amount of wood that we had. That was pretty stupid. Okay, how much food do we have?
Stocks are growing, sire.
Well, hopefully we've got enough food for those guys to bring back some wood. I mean, the thing is, we need a whole bunch of wood because we've got to finish this this gate here. These archers are more than enough to take care of these wolves. So it's not like I'm really worried about our defenses not being up, but still, I do kind of wish that we had, you know, I couldn't put them on half rations. We'll just watch our popularity. So yeah, as I was saying, I was kind of, Myth 2 in particular. I think Myth 2 mostly because I don't think I have access to Myth 1, the first myth. If you're seeing this and you know how I can get access to Myth 1 or the first myth, Myth 1, then go ahead and let me know. Yeah, I was thinking I might put some Myth 2 up. But once again, I'm not necessarily thinking about putting, like, you know, full playthroughs of all of these games on my channel, but you just kind of having, I guess you could call it, like, the series would just be, you know, a little bit of, you know, playing around with, you know, some older games.
Popularity is falling.
Oh yeah, they are pissed. They are pissed. But we need to get... Okay, so let's get 1, 2, 3, and let's plop one more when we get our thing, and then that should definitely get us where we're going. And we're out of guys as well, but we've got tons of wood. So let's... This is kind of already going in this direction, and I don't see any reason to make it any wider. Let's put a gate here. Oh shoot. Okay, we can do it like that. It doesn't look pretty, but we can do it right there. I want those woodcutters to be able to get in, and then this really doesn't look pretty. Okay, hold on a second. I'm gonna put that there because I'd like the looks of it more. And let's put a gate up at the top as well. Okay. Doesn't look fantastic, but okay. Once we get our next batch of wood in, we'll be good to go. What's our other requirement? Oh, we just need 35 meat. With all of our... We can actually switch some of our woodcutters over to hunters. After they bring in our next batch of wood. If we even need to. We're going to... Once we lose just a little bit more here, we're gonna switch over. I'm milking that half rations for as much as I possibly can. Getting as much mileage out of it as possible here.
A message from your scribe. The wolves are on the prowl.
Uh-oh. Well, shoot them. We're certainly well defended here. We don't need to worry about that. But we don't really want them killing any of our guys. Okay, we're gonna switch out off of half rations.
Normal rations.
No change.
And we should start to gain. We should start to gain here. Okay, this is gonna prevent them from getting in, even if they wanted to now. So, oh, we got our food, so we're good. We're good to go.
Victory.
Excellent. Okay. Well, we did it. We got through the first two.
Well
Well, at least you can complete half a task.
Yeah. I think if you can't get through those, then you might as well just put this game down.
Our men are secure, and we can send a hunting party into the next county to eradicate the wolves for good.
To eradicate them.
I suppose it must be done, but we have to proceed with caution, as that county is close to the enemy's border.
Okay. Yeah. I'm looking at the time. I think we can squeeze in another one here. I mean, this is basically all tutorial here at the beginning, so why not? Why not? We can squeeze in another one.
We need you to train some new recruits in the use of the bow.
The bear.
The wolves breed in the next county. Find their lairs and wipe them out. It's them or us.
Oh no.
Find a hilltop and fortify yourself there using a mott and bailey.
Okay. I don't think we're gonna have to build a mott and bailey.
Patrolling the area of late, so it is vital you're not spotted, as we don't stand a chance against a full assault.
If you see that rat before I do, be sure you slice him open for me.
I don't think we're going...
Construct a Mott and Bailey fortification and strengthen it with some towers. Then start bow production and raise a force of archers with which to eradicate the wolves that run riot there.
Okay. I don't think we're actually going to build a Mott and Bailey because we're fighting against wolves here. We don't actually need fortifications. We just need archers. So that's one feature that I really like, that you can, you know, get rid of, push everything down to its base so you can kind of see what's going on. Okay, so we're gonna need a ton of wood here, so let's get it going here. We got 3,
A message
4,
from your scribe. We'll have to work fast.
5.
These
Let's get
wolves are
5.
everywhere.
And then let's get 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah, that should be good. And I think that we won't even be able to fill up all of those. So I think I just built 9 things. But that should be good. For right now, we should have good food. You know what? I'm just going to build 1 more. Why not? And then we won't have to worry about food for right now.
More wood is needed.
And then once we get our food coming back in, then we'll be able to switch over to production of stuff, and we shouldn't at least have to worry about food and whatnot for the time being. Although we might want to increase food production so we can get a little bit more happiness, we'll blow that bridge up here in a second. I am going to put up another couple of those in case we get more lumber than we can handle. Though I think we're going to be able to put it away pretty quick.
More wood is needed.
I want my weapons production pretty close to the
Not enough workers available to run this building.
Yeah, forgot. We didn't have any, I'm just gonna stick this somewhere over here in the woods. Okay, maybe I'm not. I want my weapons production really close to the stockpile here, so they can get their resources really quickly. Likewise, I'm going to put the armory really close to the stockpile so they can deposit their what they're done with really quick. What they've made really quickly. So, yeah, hopefully we'll get some bows going pretty quick. I haven't made the barracks yet because I wanted to use that wood for other stuff. Hopefully by the time we actually have any bows, we'll have enough wood to make barracks.
Our food food stocks are dwindling, my liege.
I might get another house going and then a couple more wood, a couple more hunters, so we can increase our rations and get some taxes going on. First things first, I want another Fletcher. I want as many archers as possible. And let's get a couple more of these. Do we have any more lumber coming in? Not right now, so I won't do that. I want to make sure. Oh yeah, we do. Never mind. Okay, one more of these. And we're gonna need another house. So this sign here is where, if we get attacked, we're gonna get attacked from. That's where you always know that the bad guys are coming from. So if we want to defend, we're gonna want to defend from down here. And then of course we see all of our enemy wolves over here. So we're starting to get some production in here. Let's put a barracks. Let's just set it up right here. And we can start getting some troops. And let's get some taxes going. I don't think they're dwindling enough. Let's tax them pretty good. Let's get more more hunters.
Stocks are dwindling.
It doesn't look like they're dwindling that much. 65. Let's take another look at it here in a little bit. I think that's pretty darn good.
Stocks are dwindling.
I think that's pretty good. Yeah, they're dwindling. They're dwindling. Oh no.
We await
Let's just calm down, guy. Okay. We've got plenty of peasants sitting there. Let's how much money do we have? We've got enough to put up another Fletcher, I think. Let's get a Fletcher, put him right here. Let's just kind of surround, let's encase the armory in Fletchers. In fact, it might have ideally been good to have a row of Fletchers here and then put another, put the armory in the middle there, but I don't know. I'm not smart enough to like 100% optimize this, but we might actually have enough to get another Fletcher going here. Let's get another Fletcher going. And then hopefully our taxes will get us... Uh-oh, here they come.
Instructions.
I don't know if we have enough archers to fight them off yet.
We await orders.
There's a wolf right there. Blast him.
Ready.
Not the best shots in the world. Hopefully 5 archers can... Oh, here come a bunch.
Target him, sir.
Might need him to come. That's not good. Run back, run back. That many wolves would totally slaughter my archers.
Ready, my lord. Notch arrows.
Sending in my lord. That's why they want you to construct a motte in Bailey. Oh, my lumberjack came in there and saved the day.
We are on our way.
Okay, here we go. I think we've just about got enough archers, so I'm not going to be too worried about it.
We are losing a little
Okay, we're doing good here. I'm going to double rations, and I'm going to increase to ridiculously oppressive taxes. I'm going to throw up another.
Sir, Depuce's men have arrived.
Oh crap!
We can't allow them to give away our position.
Fire at them!
Can't target him, sir.
Are you serious?
Archers,
get down there!
Ready. My boy is yours.
Shoot at him!
Can't target him, sir.
Why can't they target him?
No. Finding targets. We
weren't prepared.
Me lord. Take steady aim. Instructions.
They're just coming in.
Arrows ready.
Okay, so they just disappeared. There wasn't anything we could do about that. Perhaps if we had more archers, we could have killed them. I mean, we could have killed them quicker. But we're not as efficient as we could be here. We've definitely got enough archers to deal with these wolves now, though, I think. And, okay, we've got plenty of granary stocks going on here. We've got meat for days. And we can even get another Fletcher if we really want to, but I think at this point it's just getting absurd.
Archers, ready.
Let's go ahead and take these guys out. We don't have enough money. Okay, there we go.
My bow is yours.
Take them out.
Me lord.
I wish that they would just shoot at the wolves even if they weren't being aggressive.
We await orders.
It's like, kill them anyway.
Take steady aim.
Yeah, so I think that
the wolves are on the prowl, sire.
I think that constructing a Mott and Bailey on this map when you're just fighting against wolves is excessive. It just doesn't make sense. Man, they were having trouble with him though, aren't they?
Notch arrows. We await orders.
Yeah.
Yes.
It takes a pretty long time for any one Fletcher to make a bow.
Archers,
but if you've got an awful lot of Fletchers, you can get it done. You can get it done pretty. I mean, you can get a decent bit of archers coming out, but you really have to get that that production going, or else you can't just have like one going, or else you're not going to have any.
Party did not survive long enough to give away your position, but it is likely that they will be missed before long.
Okay, well it said we killed them, but it looked like they just vaporized or disappeared there. So that's nice. I thought I was going to say that we didn't get it. Oh, well, we'll look at the briefing for this one, I guess. At least. Shoot.
By the time you receive this
it's on autopilot.
All has gone well, and you have put an end to those irritating wolves. I now ask a favor of you. Begin constructing an outpost on the edge of Duke de Pousse's territory in order to help me better judge the strength of the rat's forces. You must not, under any circumstances, send confirmation of your mission's completion to Lord Woolsack.
No, let's fire Lord Woolsack. That guy sucks.
The rat was raised as an only child in lands belonging to the de Pouce family. The Duke showed his mother favor, ensuring that she never paid taxes, and always had enough to get by. One day, a messenger came by, and it was revealed that his father was the same Duke de Pouce who his mother had once worked for as a serving wench. Due to an unfortunate accident, the entire de Pouce family had been lost at sea whilst returning from holiday, leaving the rat as next in line to inherit the title of Duke.
Find a suitable location on high ground near the lands belonging to Duke de Pouce and start construction of an outpost. The wooden keep will offer better protection than a simple hall. Take some cattle to breed as the land there suits them well. Do not show yourself to the enemy. But should you be discovered, let none escape to tell. The hills will give your archers an advantage when firing from height.
Okay, so defend yourself, kill anything that moves. Got it. Okay, so I do think though that this is going to be a good time frame, a good ending point for this particular episode. So I may put some more Stronghold up here. And I like I said, I do really like this game, but I'm not sure how much of it I will. Of course, if you like it, go ahead and leave it a thumbs up. So if I see that people do like it, then hey, we might put the whole thing up here. I mean, it's not a super long game, so it might be something that we do. But anyway, as I said, I really do like it. So it might be something that we do. But anyway, as always, thanks so much for watching, and we are going to pick up right here if we do continue it next time.